Hello and welcome back to, Survival Sunday with Johnny Tiger and Kitten. Almost said kitchen. Uh, Darth Vader. It's a Darth Vader kitten today. Because it is actually getting a little bit cold in this room. So Kitten is hiding a Darth Vader robe. Um, so, today is September 19, 2021. Although by the time most of you see this, it will probably be September 20. This is a makeup session for the missing survival Saturday, so this is like survival Sunday. Uh, and I don't know if you guys can tell there's a difference on the camera. I hope the camera looks better because I got my anniversary gift today as a iPhone 11, brand new iPhone 11. So I'm not sure if the camera is set up properly, if it look good, if it sound good. So if there's anything wrong with it, let us know, okay? And we'll try to fix it. Right. Today I'm going to show you guys something really cool with the kitten's help. Uh, this is extremely useful in a domestic abuse situation if you're the one being abused, not if you're the one doing the abusing. Um, I remember when we did the episode on uh, body part awareness. As soon as you feel the touch, you want to find the wrist, or you feel the touch, you find the elbow. When we did that episode, um, I believe it was a Heart Love who commented and said, "Okay, so what do we do with the body part after we find it?" And that's a good question because every time you find a body part, there's always something you can do with it. And today I'm going to show you guys what is commonly called elbow control. And you'll see how easy it is once you get control of someone's elbow to dictate that person's motion and movement. But before we start, I'm taking a training knife. I'm going to keep it right here in my pocket. Why am I keeping one there? Because I'm not sure if I can beat Kitten empty-handed. All right. Okay, so Kitten stand up. And first, quick review. When you feel the touch, find the elbow. When you feel the touch, find the elbow. Okay. When you feel the touch, find the elbow. Okay. When you feel the touch, find the elbow. Okay. So you guys see how fast it is to find the elbow, even though Kitten hasn't really had that much training. Like we said before, about 2 months of training. But she's already been able to locate the elbow relatively quickly. As soon as she feels a touch, she can find the elbow. Okay? So now to the elbow control. When you control someone's elbow, you want to put your hand on the inside of the elbow. So when you feel the touch, you find the elbow, transfer your hand, yeah, onto the bicep inside elbow part. This is very important, okay? You don't want your hand to be too low on the forearm because if it's this low on the forearm, then the person's wrist and hand can come into play. Right? You don't want it to be too high. You go too high, and the person can hit you here. Right? Now, if you have your hand right on the elbow joint or a little bit higher on the bicep like that, you can actually feel every time the person try to swing at you or try to punch at you or try to grab at you, right? And all you have to do is keep your hand glued to the person think of yourself as a puppeteer. Uh, you control the string. Uh, and every time the person moves, no matter if it's a hook punch, straight punch, all you have to do is direct it offline a little bit. Huh? The reason you want to keep it relatively relaxed is if you stiffen up for me, it feels secure, right? But if the person suddenly goes like this, you can't react to it because your muscles are locked together, right? So you want to keep your arms relatively relaxed, yeah? Like a string, like a pair of strings controlling the person. So if the person suddenly make a quick motion, you have time to adjust to it. Okay, so now that she has my elbow, I'm going to start trying to smack her. Right? And I'm like really trying here. This is, it's almost like swimming through mud. Every time I wind up and try to come in, she tugged me off center, and I'm off. Suddenly, I lose my uh, energy. I lose my force. Right? Now, eventually, I'm going to say, okay, the heck with this. I'm going to reach back and grab my training knife. But watch this. All you have to do when the person reach back is lift their arm away from their body. I almost got it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Time. As you guys can see, it almost like dancing, right? Of course, I know some of you already think, oh, what if the person tried to kick you? Because that's going to be logical, and that is logical. Eventually, we will cover what happened when you have that elbow control and the person start trying to kick. Because as easy as dangerous as that seems, it's actually very easy to prevent that. Huh? When you have control of the person's bicep and inside the elbow, anytime the person try to kick you, really all you have to do is shove them back. Then they lose their balance. They have to put their foot down. Right?
That's a good point.
Huh? And she's having a lot of fun. I'm like getting really tired, trying to smack her and couldn't even get a hand in there. Okay? So now a lot of you say, what if you don't get both at the same time? That's okay. Get one. So one hand, get the elbow, focus on controlling that. The person, after trying few times to hit you, the other hand is going to come in. Okay, the other hand is going to come in. Then you want to work to get that other elbow. Now she's latched on. Now I'm in trouble. As you guys see, I can maybe smack her here. But if I do that, all she has to do is, yeah, tuck up. Yeah, good. She lost her grip there, but then she reacquired it really quickly. Okay? Remember, if the person tried to do, yeah, there you go. If the person tried to hook your head, then just redirect them. Oh, I got my knife. I got my knife. I don't know if you guys can see this. I got my knife in my hand, but I can't really reach her with it because she is effectively controlling my arm. So every time I try to stab her, I mean, I might be able to get her here, right, on her shoulder. But believe me, when a person has a knife, this is preferable to here. Right? If the person can get you here, you will survive. Yeah? And she jumped to the next part of our video. The second part, we're going to show you, she already did that, elbow control, is how to turn someone, even though the person is a lot bigger than you. So, how do you do this? First, um, find the elbow with your same side hand. Huh? So see, this time you want to control the outside of the elbow. The other hand, the opposite side hand, go to the wrist. From here, you want to pull the wrist across your body and push on the elbow. Right? Some people is going to say, I'm giving that to her, I'm not resisting. And you're right, I'm not resisting a lot. But because we are new at this, she's new at this. If I start resisting, of course, I can resist it. But let me show you guys. If the person try to resist, okay, find the elbow, same side hand. The other hand to the wrist. Now try to pull it across. Person resisting, tuck it down, and then across. Okay? Once the person is got their back turned, oh, there's just so much you can do to them. Yeah, elbow, kick their butt. And the cool part is, if you have control of their arm like this, anytime they try to turn back and hit you, you can redirect them. Alright? So, again, same side hand to the elbow, other hand to the wrist, and pull across. Why does this work? Why does this work? Because human body mechanic dictate that when a person has our elbow, no matter how strong the person is, right? Like my muscles a lot bigger than hers. Yeah. So I say, if she tried to push me outward, and try to spin me that way, I can resist a lot, right? Because my chest muscle, my shoulder muscle all get engaged. But if she tried to push me inward, yeah, I can resist maybe for a little bit. But once my elbow passes the center line, my body starts turning. That's just body mechanics. There's no fighting it. Huh? Even if I'm stronger, if she can get my elbow past my center line, I turn. Eh? Try again. I'm going to resist more. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, go. Yeah.
I had to get down for that one, but I got him.
Yeah. And as we showed, if the person is resisting that much, all you have to do is redirect it down a little bit and then do it. Changing the angle, changing the direction of the force works every time. Okay? So that answers the question, what do you do with the elbow once you find the elbow? I hope you guys have fun. I'll be back shortly with Soul Search Sunday. Bye now.
Bye.
We're going to walk her right into the camera.
No.